What's good, everybody? Let's go ahead, hop in, and tap into the energy of this full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, I hope everybody's been doing good. They've been drinking water, minding their business, treating people the way that they want to be treated. What is this? Okay, we have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you are finally starting to see growth and movement. It feels like you were stuck in limbo, or like just in a space to where nothing was really happening. You didn't know what was going on. You're just in the air. Everything was up in the air. D names could be significant. Pisces could be significant. The color blue, the color green. But it felt like things were just up in the air. You didn't know which way to turn. You felt very lost in a way. Let's move this over. Felt lost in a way. You didn't know what was going on, and now things are finally getting to a point where you're like, all right, I'm about to land. Like, you were dropped. You're like, oh, I don't know what's happening. Things were just coming at you very fast, and you felt like you didn't really have any support, but you had this parachute. You had a parachute on. I almost said parakeet, so birds could be very significant. Somebody may have a bird as a pet. You could have been seeing flocks or murders of crows. Mourning doves are also significant. Justice. So yeah, things with the Four of Swords. So things are finally turning in your favor. You're finally seeing a massive shift. Things are shifting in your favor. But with this Four of Swords, I'm getting that this is something that you still have to be quiet about. Like, you're seeing all of this change, but it's like, oh my gosh, is it happening? It's happening, but you have to keep quiet so that it can fully blossom out. Because if you tell somebody right now, they're going to be like, I don't really believe you. Like, they're going to lead you astray. Like, this one, I'm getting Jack and the Beanstalk vibes. Like, he's on a goose, and there's this giant here. He's like, what are you doing here? Very confused, doesn't know what's going on. But you are walking away with some type of treasure, because there is a bag in the back. But yeah, this is something unbelievable is about to happen for you. Something that you've been asking for a long time. What is this? Page of Cups. This could have something to do with love. This could be dealing with speaking up for yourself. Yeah, this could be speaking up for yourself. Like, you were dealing with these people that were just always projecting their fears onto you. They didn't know that, how can I say this? They can't see you past a certain point in your life. So like, everything that you do is just, it's not clicking for them. So by the, okay, Ace of Swords, like, it's not clicking for them. They don't really understand that you have grown, that you have matured, that you have made it to another point in life to where you don't need to be controlled. You're not gullible. You're not easily swayed. Any other messages when it comes to the full moon in Aquarius? Any other messages for the Aquarius? Got death here. with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, and then we got 10 swords peeking out. So this is a new energy. It's a new era. Like, I'm really feeling Tower vibes, but the Hermit and the Death card coming out together, it's not something like really abrupt. It's like a slower change. It's something that you ease yourself into. Like, even when you are in that mode where you want to be by yourself, you slowly start backing out of the room. You're like, oh, all right, I'm gonna head out. Like, you're slowly receding into this so that you can fully prepare. Let's get an oracle message. Straight out the box, we got success. So things are, the tides are shifting, the tides are turning. I don't know why I'm getting like sea animals, like seals, octopi, zebrafish. Somebody could have just had like a seafood boil or something. Or going to get seafood. Something about seafood is significant. Like seafood, the water, the color blue, like it's just, I don't know what that's about. What the hell is that? Trust. And then freedom. So here we go with the blues. Okay, so trust is I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And freedom is I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. So yes, you are finally speaking up for yourself. And I'm just now realizing that trust is the card on the actual box. So let's read trust. QRST. Trust. And is this the last card? No, it is not. Okay. Trust. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you, and you must learn to trust it. So, yeah, that's probably why I was getting like sea, water, sea animals. Ariel, she was a mermaid, water again, and she traded her voice for some legs to go be on the water, on the land with the man. But no, neither here nor there. She gave up the power of her voice, and she realized how powerful her voice truly was as the movie progressed. So you have to learn to trust your voice, trust everything that's in here, so that your outer world will be everything that you know that it can be. All right, let's see. Is there any other messages that I need to give? Let's do this one. Prism Oracle. And if it's a blue card that comes out, I'm going to just shut it down. I'm done. Like, what? Flow? And then top of the deck, trust. Like, come on now. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Let's go ahead and read flow. Okay. Flow. The name aquamarine is derived from two Latin words, aqua and marina, meaning seawater. This card is about This card is about going with the flow, changing and adapting to a situation rather than fighting against it. It is important to keep in mind that currents can be very strong and water always gets to where it wants to go, slowly carving away stone as it flows by. Let this thought guide you on your journey and let the water carry you where you need to go. I ain't got nothing else to say. So, if you find that this has helped you in any way, if you resonate with this message, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into posting a little bit more. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this message as much as I enjoyed giving it to you, and I will see y'all in the next video.